ヒーロー D シリーズ D シリーズディスティニーデストロイです。
D タイム
It's D タイム。
Welcome to the very first edition of D Time Duels. Yes, TCG Master Duel, but here we're covering TCG. It is Branded Despia versus Wingman Hero. That is the new name of this new style of deck, new style of play. That is what I dub it, new Wingman. As you guys can see, we lose the die roll and the Branded Despia player gets to go first, so it's going to be pretty rough. It's going to be pretty rough. And if you would like the deck list for this deck will be linked in the description. Tag the D-Time, D-Time Yu-Gi-Oh! Our main channel, over at our main channel, D-Time Yu-Gi-Oh! But as you see, he discards the Lebellion to go get the Branded Despia, not Branded Despia, the Bestial Sonar. Yes, that's what he does. Excuse me. I'm so excited to get this out to you guys. Oh my goodness, guys. So as you see, they're just kind of taking their time. And it's only appropriate. We've got the DPE and the Neos playmat, Shiny Neos playmat. Aster Jaden is just perfect. How to do it. They summon the Cartesia and activate the effect. And by the way, in this hand, I have no hand trap, so it's gonna be looking pretty ugly, but we want to see their combo pop off. That's what we want to see for educational purposes. And then they summon the Grandnier, I believe that's the name of it. Yeah, the Grandnier. Very beautiful. This guy, he's a true through and through Branded Despia player. Completely foiled out. Looks wonderful. And then he's gonna. Well, I'm not sure what else he's gonna trigger, because he opened up a pretty interesting hand. And I didn't have any hand traps, so looks like he's getting Chain Link 1. Excuse me, Grandnier. Chain Link 2, I believe, Sonar. After fusing with the Cartesia. Then he sends the Shrouded, I think that's his name. Bestial Shrouded. And I think that's the Retribution. And he's gonna dump the Branded Fusion to the graveyard. And places that, goes to the bottom. And excuse me if I kind of got the names wrong on these. And he uses the trap card to banish from the graveyard to add the Branded Fusion from the graveyard to the hand. And hey, he's in good news. No Ash Blossom, unfortunately, from me. And that is going to resolve sending the Albaz, our boy, right? Albaz, our boy, the hero of the story. And we're seeing what else we're sending here. And excuse that. Got to turn off my notifications here. Okay, that is turned off. And they're sending the Tragedy. So Albaz and the Tragedy to bring out. It's gonna be something ugly. It ain't gonna be good for us, okay? The other Lebellion, the Fusion Lebellion from the deck. And he's going to get his Chain Links off, and he discards the Gimmick Public. I'm like, oh! Like, I literally popped off right there, because he's actually maining it. So he goes to get the Albaz with the Tragedy. And I'm like, oh, I made him jump. He's like, oh, you scared me, bro. And I'm like, oh, man, shoot, you scared. The Gimmick Public scared me. That's why I screamed. The Gimmick Public scared me. So, hey, look, no hand traps. It's pretty rough. It just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. And he brings out the new the new fusion, the new Albaz fusion. Then he goes, I think that's Duality. Pops off with Duality, getting rid of the Grandnier for guess who? Dragoon. I'm not doing like Master Duel effects or anything like that here, because it's TCG, baby. But it's pretty hype. It's pretty hype. I like it. It's pretty creative. Even without the Gimmick Public, I think it's pretty creative. I love it. Then we're going to go ahead and banish he's going to use that for a draw, which is really cool, banishing the Duality from the graveyard to return those to the deck, the respective decks, and he's going to go ahead and draw. And I love it. And like I said, I think even if he wanted to, he can probably go out into a Mirror Jade plus a Dragoon if he wanted to, without something like a Gimmick Public lock. But you see, he hard drew the Gimmick Puppet, which is really interesting. And then back to my... Oh, he's going to set. I mean, and then even if I had a called by, that Dragoon over there, as you can see, is going to negate the called by. That's going to stop the Gimmick Puppet. So it's almost checkmate. The only way out of this is you would need a Forbidden Droplet. That's literally the only way. You would need a Forbidden Droplet. So then he gets his branded, I think that's branded lost. And he's able to get his branded lost to the field. And I think that was a little with that Lubellion. That's what he popped off with. I draw and I immediately just scoop right into the next game, bro. I just shuffled my hand up a little bit. It was a good hand. It was a great going first hand, but we have to side deck. What I'm side decking here, because like I said, you know, you see the deck list over at the main channel. If you're catching this here first, you can see the deck list over here. What I'm putting in is, I'm not even going to put in the Ash. I'm going to throw in, what's that card? The excuse me, Rivalry of the Warlord. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and cut into the next game. That was game 1. But wait, and before we do, this is a brand new channel. This is our secondary channel. We need this to get as much traction as you possibly can. So do us a huge favor, give this a thumbs up, and obviously subscribe. This is a brand new channel, so please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if this is very helpful, this is very useful to you guys. Really appreciate you guys. Now hopping on into the next game for real. So here we are over into game 2, and as you guys see, obviously we're going first. Look, y'all did y'all thing in game 1, and now in game 2, where we're going first, we're gonna do our thing. So here we are, I believe, in main phase, and I'm just contemplating here, and boom, emergency call. Yes, we start off with that. Yes, we do play in a Droll. Droll is still within the format, but if you don't have Droll, it's either you got it or you don't, you know, and they didn't have it. So yeah, we're chilling. I think we had a Fusion Destiny anyway. So yeah, even if they had the Droll. So I think we had it. If I'm looking correctly, I think we had it. And who is that you guys see in the hand there? You guys are going to see just here in a bit. They don't have the Droll. Fortunate for us. Cross Keeper. Yes, we go Cross Keeper. Summon Stratos. Summon the Stratos for free. Now, the reason why I'm playing Cross Keeper and then activate Stratos effect, add a hero from deck to hand. The reason why I'm playing Cross Keeper, chain blocking. Not so much for the draw. Yeah, the draw is great, but it's chain blocking with Wingman. So that's why I'm playing Cross Keeper. It's just chain blocking purposes with either Wingman and or the Sunrise. Once we get to that stage. And it's a very easy side out target, so we're doing that. This is not a Destiny Hero build. This is like Wingman build. This is Omni Wingman. All gas, no hand traps, so this is my rendition of it. And then, because we didn't have any additional monster in the hand, was kind of awkward, we just simply tribute the Stratos to normal summon the Ferris, and then we go Ferris into the increase, and then increase tribute the Ferris into the Vion, then Vion on summon. Sending, because I don't think we want to send Shadow Mist here. We're not going to do that. You guys are going to see the Wake Up Your Hero line here, okay? You guys are going to see everything. Everything's going to happen. It's going to be crazy. You guys are going to see it. It's going to be great. So we are able to get our combo, so you guys are able to see firsthand what this thing looks like. And this was a great game. This was a great match, so I'm very excited to get this out here to you guys. But here, as I sit, ponder, you know, we're just seeing. And by the way, right now we're keeping it in real time. We don't want it too sped, especially as a brand new channel. We want to make sure we squeeze out every second, every ounce of these watch hours, these watch time hours for the secondary channel. We want to certainly get the secondary channel monetized with relative ease. So we dumped the malicious, as you guys can see. Even though I have a Fusion Destiny in hand, which made me kind of weird, we linked those two off for the new for the new Inferno Divisor, revealing the new Shining Neos Wingman, adding just the Neos from the deck to the hand, and boom, as you guys can see, we pretty much already have it. Now all there's left to do is to fuse into the Wingman. But first, we're gonna go ahead and use the malicious, Destiny Hero malicious from the graveyard, because we don't want to draw him. We don't want to draw the other copy of himself. So this is very standard. This is not the Destiny Orient yet. I don't think I have that completely mastered as of now. So especially deck space. And this is a 40 card deck. So we're going to go Polymerization between Liquid Soldier and the Neos. Boom. And we're not going to be able to get, well, we probably don't even need our poly back, to be honest. But we're going to go Chain Link 1. No. What are we doing? So we're going to do shit because we don't. Okay. You guys see? So Chain Link 1? Yeah, I think Chain Link 1 cross. No, Chain Link 3 is going to be Cross Keeper. Yeah, Chain Link 3 is going to be Cross Keeper. And then Chain Link 2, wait. I think the Wingman is Chain Link 1 Wingman. I think I totally spaced on the Liquid Soldier, so we're going to see. We might have just gone Chain Link 1 Wingman and Chain Link 2 Cross Keeper. We're still supposed to get another draw too. No! Oh my goodness, how embarrassing. I just cheated. I literally thought that was supposed to be the I thought that was supposed to be we're still learning, guys, so excuse me, I kind of messed up on here. I thought that was supposed to be the, what's his name? The Wonder Driver on the field. So that's not right. So that Polymerization is not supposed to be set. So that's what happened. And I even missed the Liquid Soldier. So guys, I messed up. Guys. So please forgive me. Don't tear me in two in the comments. Then we link off. We have a Polymerization, but look, I don't know if we use it. I don't think we use the Polymerization anyways. And they didn't stop me, so they want to. But there's just so much going on. So guys, please forgive me for that. It's literally one of my first games here, first tournament with this, so we're still learning. Then we get the Dark Angel, and again, I don't think I use that Polymerization, that set. I don't think I end up using it anyways. So yeah, I don't think the. Then we go Miracle Fusion. Okay, between the Neos and the New Flame Wingman. Okay. So we have a Polymerization that shouldn't be there because I'm thinking that, you know, I went into the Wonder Driver. So please forgive me there. That was incorrect. I can call that out. But then we Miracle Fusion into the Wake Up Your Hero. And again, it makes me feel better that I did not end up using that Polymerization because we opt for Fusion Destiny instead. So we didn't end up using that Polymerization, so it's okay. But just, you know, don't do that. So we didn't cheat, like we didn't like do something that was completely unrepairable. That Polymerization, that set is repairable, so I take solace with that. And as you guys see, we bring out it's me DPE. We set our trap card, then we go ahead and Dark Angel because we have 3 D heroes in the graveyard. I don't know how I feel about this build yet, but you know, it got us there. It got us there like top 8. So yeah, it got us top 8. We went X1 with this deck. So then we link off with these 2. What are we doing here? Oh no, DPE pops at the end phase. The Sunrise and the Wake Up Your Hero. Wake Up Your Hero summons the Shadow Mist. Get the mass change, activate, and this is all in the end phase. Send the Cross Crusader for the Dark Law. Then in their standby phase, they have the Dark Angel, Rivalry, and that's just, they can't really play through this. No spells, no summoning monsters. So the only thing that is incorrect is that set Polymerization. It's not supposed to be there. And by the way, this combo, I don't think it's fully optimized. As you guys saw, I also missed the Liquid Soldier. So that's the whole point of these games. We learn, and we want to get, we definitely want to get, get our get our stuff down so we don't make these types of mistakes. But as you guys see, we still managed to clutch it out with the Dark Angel Rivalry Lock, and we didn't even need to use the bring out our boy, the new Shining Neos. We didn't even need to do that. That's how absurd this deck is. That kind of interruption, absolutely absurd. But with that said, we're gonna hop into game 3. Now here we are in the third and final game, and this one is an absolute doozy. This one was crazy. I was happy to see that Ash. That's all I'm going to say. I was happy to see that Ash Blossom. They pop off Branded Fusion, and I just Ash. We side now. That's what we sided into. So yes, we're still side decking into Ash. We don't main deck it, but we do side into it just for this exact matchup. Or any deck that is very heavily reliant on a particular card. They set a monster in their turn. Then we're going to see what happens. Then we're going to go Ferris back to my turn. Ferris discard the a little clunky, yeah, a little bit clunky. Discard the Vion, then we go into the increase going to the other Vion, go ahead and dump. We get a little greedy because we're going to play right into Droll. Boom, Shadow Mist goes to search the Stratos, we're getting greedy. And then we played right into the Droll, and yeah, we ate that for breakfast. That really stunned my turn there. But you see, something told me to keep in, you guys are going to see what saves me. And it's the only thing that saves me. Because they have another Branded Fusion in hand. So, from what just going off of memory in this matchup. So, okay, cool. We're going to try to Fusion Destiny. Then they have their Ash too. So, hey, Fusion Destiny, Branded Fusion, both Ash. It's only right. It's only fair. I can normal summon, but I'd rather just keep that Stratos in hand. And then we're just gonna attack we're attacking to the Albaz and just attack for like 9. I could have linked off, but again, hey, we're in a draw, so it's kind of rough. And the reason why I did not link off into something like a Wonder Driver was because I really desperately wanted that polymerization, and I only played 2 Vion, and there's no more in the deck. So I kept him on the field with a Bell in my hand, praying and hoping. There's a Rivalry set. I did not take that out. That's the card that saved me. With a Bell and Rivalry, hoping that my Vion would survive so that I can get a polymerization on the following turn. That's why we didn't link off and we left it in attack mode. And we want bodies on the field, so then you go with Branded Fusion. Not Branded Fusion, Branded Lost. Then Branded Fusion, the perfect hand in a what's the scenario? In a simplified game state scenario is what it's called. A simplified game state, for those who are not familiar with that, is exactly as described. The game state that is simplified, not much going on. We're literally throwing haymakers at each other. We're throwing windmills at each other. That is a simplified game state, where it's almost like a old school Edison or GOAT format. It's similar, akin to that. So yeah, he pops out the Branded Fusion. I don't have another Ash. I'm not that good at the game. I am kind of. You guys gonna see. This is crazy. This game gets crazy. This is a crazy game. This is a very good game. Both low and high ceiling. We both high impact hand traps against each other. Just an incredible game. He brings out the dragon, and I feel like I misplayed because I should have chained the Rivalry to the Branded Fusion. And I feel like, but you see, because the worm, because whatever he brought out could have brought out the Mirror Jade, and we don't. Mirror Jade is bad, right, against us. It's like scary Mirror Jade, and we want to stop Mirror Jade being brought out. But see, he's chaining. He's starting his chain link. I can't chain the Rivalry that I have set because of his Branded Fusion, or his Branded Lost. Yeah, Branded Lost. So I can't chain while something is being summoned. So, yep. Yeah, so I'm just kind of or Fusion, by the way. Fusion is being summoned. Then he gets the Cartesia. I'm like, okay, that's fine. If he normals or specials, then that's okay. But then he's gonna use the, I believe, I think that's the Quim, and the Cartesia is what's in the graveyard. So he's gonna go the Cartesia from the graveyard. And he's chaining that. I still can't chain a rivalry yet, but what he brings out, it's still gonna be a dragon. Boom. Now, in retrospect, I should have definitely linked off into the Wonder Driver because it would have helped me summon a Stratos from the hand should it be destroyed by battle. Then he normal summons the Quim, and then we just go ahead and rivalry, and we deal with the Quim that way and shut him off. Shut off the rest of the engine, the spellcaster engine, with that, because Quim and the Cartesia are spellcasters, so they're not dragon or anything like that, which really helps. Ooh, so yeah, rivalry. In some cases go in second. I decided to keep it in because I don't have much outside of Ash. So yeah, I decided to keep it in, go in second. I usually would take that out going, well, you know, if I know I'm going second, but it could be a case where, you know, it's a simplified game state and you just set the rivalry even though you're going second. That could clear off their entire board and shut them all right on down. We'll keep them locked in a dragon, all of that. So especially after an Ash. So you take the you take the momentum back that rivalry can get there. It's just too powered. It's just too powerful, guys. It's just too powerful. But hey, you know, if we're being, you know, we're being gimmick puppet locked. I mean, we have to take these type of measures. So then they go to attack, and we're good. We have a Stratos in hand and a Bell. Now in retrospect, it would have definitely been correct to get the. Then he goes to Shrouded Dragon, but yeah, to summon the Wonder Driver, because Wonder Driver would have. You'll see. You guys are going to see here in a bit. Our goal is we have to somehow get a polymerization, and it's really hard to now. I don't know. I really like Blazeman. I'm not playing it in this build, but I feel like I want to play Blazeman low key. But since we're doing the Vision Hero already, we're not doing Blazeman in this build. Then he's going to do the Shrouded Dragon, and he's going to get the follow-up Branded Fusion into the hand. And then the standby phase, I'm like, he hits me with that, and he's going to lock me into my own rivalry. Which, I mean, I could just crash and go to main phase 2 to be fair, but then we bell it. We had the bell. We had Bell. Oh my god, the Bell for the clutch. And that shuts that off, and he has no interrupts. So, yep, then we go emergency call, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the Liquid Soldier, and then this is going to be crazy, guys. You guys ready? This is going to be crazy. Now, listen, I halfway don't know what I'm doing because of the new Neo stuff. So, as you guys saw in game 2, I didn't know halfway didn't know what I was doing there either. But we're learning along the way. We normal summon the Liquid Soldier. Here's our way into polymerization. We summon the Vion dump the malicious. Vion banish a hero to go grab the polymerization from deck to hand. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're going crazy now. Then we're going to go ahead and link those two off for the Inferno Divisor. Boom. Yep, there he is. 2 hero monsters. Man, we cooking, baby. We got a little bit of D hero sauce in the grave. Boom. We use this effect, reveal the Shining Neos Wingman. Boom. Add our boy here. And what else am I trying to do here? I'm getting a little crazy. Those 2 away. 2 E heroes, the Stratos from hand, and the Neos. Boom. Then we bring out the Wingman, because we know there's no interrupt, so we get our trap card. We did not side that out. We're gonna get our favorite contact trap. He's gonna go ahead and read it. That card is just crazy. I kind of have the right idea, but I'm starting to get a little greedy. I'm trying to do everything. I'm trying to bring out a DPE, but I'm having a hard time doing so. I'm trying to use the second polymerization from the Wonder Driver, but I'm like 1 card short, so it's a little weird. Wonder Driver, and then Wonder Driver go into the Miracle Fusion. Yeah, so we tagged off the Wingman into tag off the Wingman into Sunrise, Sunrise into Miracle Fusion. So Then the next thing we do is, I mean, we're in a kind of a weird spot, but literally we should just go ahead and link these two off and go into the Wonder Driver and then Miracle Fusion for 2 fusion materials. Wake up your E-Hero, and that's game. And we set the favorite contact, and yeah, for interrupt. But I go for Cross Crusader because, okay, no, I was gonna go, that's what I said I was gonna do, but no, I just, you know what, I don't want to do any take backsies, and I also felt a little bad. I want to learn from my mistakes, guys. I don't even take it back. We know that this is the wrong play at this point. Then we go ahead and use a Cross Crusader, tribute, search a hero from deck to hand, and then we go malicious, I think. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to do the most. Okay, this is me trying to be greedy. I'm doing extra stuff that I don't need to be doing. I'm exploring. I'm experimenting. You know, we filling it out. You gotta fill this deck out, guys. This deck now, it was already it was already not simple already. Okay, and now we have these extra steps with the new Wingman. This thing is crazy. So you know, this is why now I call this Wingman hero, just straight up, because he's the new priority. I don't like Omni Hero anymore, Standard Hero. This is Wingman Hero, especially if I'm doing Cross Keeper. Now this is Wingman Hero, straight up. And we're playing the minimal amount of necessary Destiny heroes. And in this build, there is D-Force. Wingman Hero featuring D-Force. So there is still some aspect of Destiny. There is still my touch of Destiny in this deck. Then we go Miracle Fusion. Because I have different options. I could bring out Ab-Zero, Polymerization, get the Polymerization back. We go these two off. Now, just for you guys, I had to do it. This is an incorrect play. Just for you guys, we bring out the Shining Neos Wingman. And then under the Wonder Driver is going to go ahead and set the Miracle Fusion. And then we're going to go ahead and... This is... I'm low-key just a little bit, since I already misplayed. I'm doing all the wrong moves. But then we're going to set the Miracle Fusion again and use it again. And we're going to bring out the Wake... Hold on, let me get my singing voice right. Wake up! You know, the Wake Up E-Hero. You guys know that theme song. If you guys are not aware, Wake Up Your E-Hero. Jaden has a theme song from the ending. I think it was one of those seasons of Anime GX. It's called Wake Up Your Heart. You gotta check it out. Anyways, I'm rambling. So we go Miracle Fusion. It's such a slap song. Such a slap song. Especially the chorus. But then we go Miracle into Wake Up, and we're gonna keep some monsters in our graveyard for the attack of our Shining Neos Wingman. Okay, I'm doing too much because I'm too hyped. And then we're gonna bring out the Wake Up your E-Hero, boom, and we're gonna get our draw 2 with the Liquid Soldier. Actually, that is illegal. I can't do that because I actually use his effect to revive my. Then we discard. Discard the Wonder Driver, not Wonder Driver. Illegally, we use the. We're already making mistakes. Day one, that's crazy. Well, it makes sense. But we illegally use the Liquid Soldier to discard the. What's his name? Discard the Denier. And then the Denier, summons himself. And we go into the Dread Decimator. Now, it's going to be game even without Dread Decimator. And the Denier, just so you guys know, it's still game. With Wake Up Your Hero attacking one of the monsters and the Wingman attacking the other, and then I still had the other guy still had then going for 19. It was still game, guys. So, because they were going to take the full damage, battle damage calculation plus burn damage to their attack. Yeah, it was still game even if I didn't make that illegal play. Just so you guys know, just so you guys play. Oh yeah, but so yeah. And yeah, so yeah, man, that's why we watch these replays, so we can catch our mistakes and our own misplays. So yeah, we definitely want to make sure we get that right. But that is going to be the end of the game, even without the illegal play. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm very excited. There's more coming, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, appreciate you.